Hey guys, my name is Dylan Nardiello. I'm a senior here at UNG and I'm studying communications with an organizational leadership concentration. Um, Today we are going to reflect upon my culture. So we will first look at why I decided to take intercultural communications and what I hope to learn from it. We will dive into my culture, my own culture personally. So we will discuss some activities and beliefs that my family share, and I'll conclude with a brief summary statement. So why did I want to take intercultural communications? If I'm being completely honest, I'm taking intercultural communications because I needed another elective to fill up my degree worksheet. I do, however, thoroughly enjoy communications and learning as much about it as I possibly can. In our world today, the racial and cultural miscommunication is the root of a lot of problems. Problems we have to look at and be reminded of daily through various different mediums like social media or TV stations, radio, etc. So I also hope to move into some kind of sales after I graduate, whether it be medical sales or real estate. So I know communications can help me in any field of work I plan to enter, especially intercultural communications. Whenever dealing with members of a different culture, I'll be able to better connect and understand their thought processes and why they do and believe what they do and believe. So moving on to my culture, I would define my culture as American or Italian American. I come from a large Italian family, and I would have to talk a little bit more about my upbringing in order for you guys to understand what I mean. So we will start with my religion. This is a touchy subject for us, but Canadine in our text reminds us that religion is the oldest source of human identity and conflict. So it is worth mentioning here today. My sisters and I were raised Catholic, and we were raised to take our religion very seriously for many of our younger years. We would wear St. Mary's, we would go to confessions, the whole thing. And we have since been a little burnt out on it. Now, when we go to the Catholic Church, it's mostly with our grandmother or our cousins on Christmas Eve to go to Christmas Eve Mass or something like that. Another factor to determine my culture is my class. Upper middle class is where I would have to put my family. We grew up in a pretty decent sized home in a neighborhood north of Atlanta. We never have had a lot of money, but we have always had what we needed. So that to me is upper middle class. And lastly, gender. According to feminists like Germaine Greer, gender identity is more significant than religion, nation, or class. Even though Canadine contends it is difficult to substantiate that there is a unifying identity, solidarity among all women, or men, I guess. So same goes for men. I myself am a male. I was born a male, and I identify as a male. So to conclude with a brief summary, I have identified myself as an individual. I have elaborated on why taking this course is important to me and what I hope to learn from taking this course. I have identified my cultural identity and gave some examples as to why I consider myself a member of the Italian American culture. I hope you guys enjoyed learning about me and my upbringing. I look forward to learning about more of my classmates. Thank you.